My name is Sierra. At 29, I track down financial predators for a living. Right now, I'm positioned 20 feet from my own relatives at the international terminal. They're toasting with champagne, clutching first-class boarding passes to the Maldives. Convinced him, at home weeping over their claim that they couldn't afford to bring me. They have no idea that every dollar of that trip was siphoned from my stolen identity. For 90 days, I've monitored every transaction, waiting for the total to climb to exactly $82,000 because $75,000 is the razor's edge between a family squabble and a federal prison sentence. I'm about to hit the button before revealing how a cybersecurity analyst executes a kill switch on her own bloodline. The LAX International Terminal is built to make you feel insignificant, but my family glowed like celebrities. My mother, Pamela, draped in a cream cashmere shawl worth more than my first car, beamed like a queen who'd earned her throne. My brother Logan and his wife Brittany snapped selfies with their boarding passes, his voice slicing through the hum of the crowd. We deserve this. Hidden behind a pillar near duty-free, I wore a hoodie and running shoes, vibrating with icy precision. My phone screen showed a pending $24,000 charge. Maldives resort and air. 3 days earlier, my mother had called sobbing about dad's insulin, claiming they were choosing between food and medicine. I almost sent money. Instead, I set a notification. Now I watched that insulin money board. Flight to a private island. I didn't scream or cry. That was the old me, the victim. I'm a certified fraud examiner. I don't get mad. I gather evidence and execute protocols. As Logan swiped his pass and the scanner chirped, I tapped report fraud. The algorithm won. I helped design froze every account tied to my social security number. When Brittany scanned hers, a red light flashed and a harsh buzz cut through the air. The agent's voice dropped to professional ice. These tickets were purchased with a stolen card. Security is coming. Logan's laugh turned wet and nervous. I felt a dopamine rush, colder than the Arctic. Perfect victory. I turned toward the exit and walked straight into two airport police officers. Dropped the phone. One barked behind me. Logan screamed, "That's her. She's executing a remote wipe. She stole my phone, cloned my credentials. She's a cyberstalker." He weaponized tech jargon to turn local cops against me. Within seconds, steel bit my wrists. My mother clutched her chest like a wounded dove. Logan leaned close, whispering, "Venom will bury you in legal fees. You'll leave here a felon." But I wasn't scared. I was counting. Logan thought had hacked my cloud accounts 3 months ago, found a file labeled master passwords, and stolen my credit cards. He didn't know about the honeypot. I hunt insider threats. I don't just build walls, I build traps. That file was a canary token, a digital tripwire disguised as a spreadsheet. Every time he opened it, he broadcasted his IP address, device ID, and GPS location to a server he couldn't touch. He thought he was framing me. In truth, he was handing me the shovel for his own grave. The interrogation room was a gray void. A young officer slid a paper toward me, an admission of guilt in exchange for dropped charges. Sign it and you walk, he said with pity. I pushed it back. I need my phone. Call. Dial the FBI San Francisco field office. Agent David Miller, extension 442. Tell him Sierra just crossed the $75,000 threshold. Execute the warrant. The officer froze. You're interfering with a 90-day federal sting, I said calmly. My brother isn't the victim, he's the target. Minutes later, he returned with a phone, disbelief melting into fear. He's sending a team. Good. Uncuff me. When he asked why I let them steal more, I explained wire fraud, sentencing scales by loss amount at 58,000 probation, at 58,000 probation, at 75,000 mandatory prison. The Maldives tickets cost $24,000. The moment Logan swiped that card, he bought himself a federal sentence. Then the officer came back angry. Your cloud server is empty. Your brother deleted everything. You're under arrest for filing a false report. I laughed. He deleted the files? That means he confessed. I showed him the alert. Canary triggered file deletion by user admin. Logan time 12:28 p.m. Location LAX gate 14. Biometric face ID confirmed those files were decoys. The real logs are encrypted offshore. Deleting them required his face proving control and guilt. The door opened. Agent Miller walked in. You're late, I said at gate 14. Logan was eating a burger, relaxed until he saw the FBI jacket. It slipped from his hand. Logan Grant, you're under arrest for wire fraud, aggravated identity theft, and obstruction of justice. As they cuffed him, my mother shrieked. Logan lunged. You trapped me. No, I said quietly. I gave you a choice. Thieves always try to erase the evidence. The gate stood empty. Maldives boarding flashed on the screen. I told the airline agent I'm fine. And for the first time, it was true. Logan faces 5 years. My mother 3. I sold the house, moved north, changed my number last night. I deleted the folder labeled Family 0. Day is over if you're the one cleaning up after a toxic family. Check your logs.